Learning to type. Topics covered. Typing. Home keys. Typing. Typing is the process of inputting text into a device, such as a typewriter, computer keyboard or a mobile keypad, by pressing keys on a keyboard. Typing by visually searching for individual letters and hitting the keys with one or two fingers is extremely boring, wasting hours on the computer each day. A user who uses his all 10 fingers can do more work in fewer hours, giving his/her extra time to other tasks. Typing with all the 10 fingers is a skill like riding a bicycle. The more you do, the faster and better you get. Two-finger typing is like riding with your feet on the ground. There is no learned skill, and it leaves you frustrated when the others ride away. This chapter includes the basics of typing, which are very essential in today's world. Some of these are as follows. Avoid looking at the keyboard while typing. Place your forearms slightly above the keyboard. Press the keys softly. Your fingers must be placed on the keyboard. Home keys. It is important to position your hands on the keyboard correctly. Your fingers must be in the middle row of your keyboard, which are known as home keys. Starting with your left hand, place your little finger on key A, ring finger on S, middle finger on D, and index finger on F. Your thumb must rest on the space bar. With your right hand, place your index finger on J, middle finger on K, ring finger on L and your little finger on the next key. Press the enter key with the little finger of your right hand. Always put your fingers back on the home keys after pressing any key. Left hand, right hand. Part 1. Click on the caps lock key to make it on so that you may write in capital letters. You can press the space bar with your thumb to make a gap between two letters. Part 2. In this part, we add two new keys, G and H. Press G with the index finger of your left hand and H with the index finger of the right hand. Once the key is pressed, remember to put your fingers back on the home keys. Part 3. In this part, we add two new keys, E and I. To type them correctly, you should slide your middle finger to the upper row. Type E moving the middle finger of your left hand from D and type I with the middle finger of your right hand from K. Once a key is pressed, your fingers must go back on the home keys. Part 4. In this part, we add two new keys, R and U. To type them correctly, slide your index finger to the upper row from F and J respectively. Part 5. In this part, we add two new keys, T and Y. To type them correctly, slide your index finger to the upper row from F and J respectively. Part 6. In this part, we add two new keys, W and O. To type them correctly, slide your index finger to the upper row from S and L respectively. Part 7. In this part, we add two new keys, Q and P. To type them correctly, slide the little fingers of both hands to the upper row. Part 8. After learning the middle and upper rows, now it is time for the keys of the third row. In this part, we add two new keys, C and comma. Press C with the middle finger of your left hand. From D, press comma with the middle finger of Y. Our right hand from K. Remember to place your fingers back on the home keys after every keystroke. Part 9. In this part, we add two new keys, V and M. To type them correctly, slide your index finger to the upper row from F and J respectively. Part 10. In this part, we add two new keys, B and N. Both are pressed with the index fingers. Press B with the index finger of your left hand and N with the index finger of your right hand. Part 11. In this part, we add two new keys, X and the stop key. Press X with the ring finger of your left hand and press the stop key with the ring finger of your right hand. Part 12. In this part, we add two new keys, Z and /. Press both keys with the little fingers of both hands.